Good morning. I'm back out at Broadview. The chief of police is here for Broadview. I'm going to ask him the specific rules of where we can and cannot stand. If he'll talk to me. He might not. There was nobody here but me and him. Oh, we're changing the sign, I think. Good morning, how are you? Cold. I was under the weather for a couple of days. This is new.
Yeah, well, I
Bigger
don't know
space.
if we're ever going to satisfy everyone's needs or requests or wants, because the bottom line is they're not going to give access to the building.
No. Well, that makes
It's
sense.
not.
Yeah.
Now, he said we were enclosed them over here too much, so now they have
Well, Saturday it was like sardines, and that was scary, actually.
And then we opened it up
right.
over there. I mean, 'cause we never got that crowd on that was Friday.
Friday, not
We
Saturday,
never got
Friday,
that crowd that early in the morning.
No. Well, yeah, and it was
normally about 11-ish.
Yeah.
The prayer groups come out, they do their little thing.
They were early.
Did we get that much.
Right.
And I was like, what is going on?
And it was all church groups.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question,
Yes.
though, on this side of the street? What are the rules on that side?
What do you mean?
Well, can people have signs on that side of the street? Is that side only media? Or
Well, we're going to put media all the way up there.
Okay.
There's no,
Yeah.
they can
go wherever they want to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Over there.
But Saturday, there was some confusion because they said that side over there was media, and no one could have any kind of signs or anything on this side of the street. So I want to make sure before, to tell everybody.
Yeah. Let me look into that. We have our 10 o'clock meeting that we have every day.
Yeah.
In our unified command. So.
Well, just so everybody knows
Yes.
the rules, because we've had older couples sitting out
Yes.
here, and,
Yep.
there was the aid table was on this side, and yet, two women were arrested for obstruction standing on those rocks.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, I'll look into that at
Good.
our 10 o'clock meeting just to have some clarity.
Yes, because a lot of clarity would be nice.
Yes, clarity is very important. It's like now, same thing. They wanted to hang signs, but some of the signs they ordered, it doesn't make any sense out here the way we have the footprint now.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to ask you. I have a sign for Sister Joanne. Is it okay if I place it on just for today and probably tomorrow? Okay, because she passed away on November 14th. Yeah, you've met her a few times out here.
Really?
Joanne, Sister Joanne was the original nun that used to go into the building.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
She passed away on the 14th.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. No,
So I have just a memorial
Sure.
picture of her that says "Rest in Peace." I mean,
Right.
it's not
Okay.
anything to
No,
do.
no.
Okay.
Sure.
I just wanted to make sure before I put it up.
No. Yeah.
Good. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, and if we could get clarity.
Yeah, I'm going to ask that at the 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Meeting, so. Yep. Okay.
Thank you.
Very good question. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, because, those two ladies.
What's the old saying? Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yes, and it was so confusing. It was like, oh, what? And then when she came back out and said it was obstruction, it was, but you were on the rocks. What were you obstructing? I didn't get that at all. So, if we could get clarity on that, that would be awesome. Perfect. All right. Thank you. Okay, guys. Wow. We have a very big area. Good morning. Sorry, I had to get that clarified. Still don't have an idea, but we'll get an answer. He said he has a 10 o'clock meeting. This is what it looks like, guys. So the media is supposed to be up here in the corner. Now, this is where the media will be. I think I should hang Sister Joanne's thing in the back more. Hi, Cricket. Well, those two women got arrested, and he didn't seem to think that was even correct. So, what did he say? Too many, too many chiefs, literally, chief of sheriff, chief of state police, chief of Broadview. Sometimes don't get their act together, right? Hi, Patricia. Hi, Jim. Welcome in. Cricket, hi. I'm going to put you guys on a tripod so I can hook this to the fence. I made sure with him first. So if this goes south, it's all on him. You guys, I had it on my live. I asked him. Okay, let's see if sNana can do this with one hand. What I find interesting too is all those clergy were arrested for stepping in the street, right? Now all of a sudden the street is okay. So does that mean their charges are going to be dismissed? Nobody's going to be happy. Of course nobody's going to be happy. Welcome in all. I am connecting you to a tripod. Oh my gosh. So I can hang this up. Let me see if you guys can see me. All right, there we go. Well, maybe up a little bit. Hi, Cray Cray. What am I doing? I am actually hanging a memorial. Probably use. Hold that thought. I'm going to use my microphone so you guys can hear me when I walk away. There's no construction, no. They've moved all the cement blocks to form a new, we'll go around it again, area. Sorry guys, I forgot to hook in my... There we go. I hooked in my mic. I noticed this is kind of muted. Hopefully not. Okay. It's me and the chief of police out here right now. So I don't know if this game plan is really going to work or not, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. Sister Joanne was just out here before she passed on the 14th of November. She was just out here trying to give communion. Oh boy. Might not be as easy as I thought it was going to be. Oh dear. Okay. Sorry, guys. Trying desperately to get this to hook on. Oh, well, that didn't work. Popped off the flower. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. Maybe. I'm not talking because I'm trying really hard to get this to hook on. It's not quite as easy as I thought it was going to be because the slats don't really give too much room there to actually pull the flower through. Oh boy. Let's see if we can do it this way. I was going to put the other picture of her on the altar, but someone has taken the altar down. I forgot to ask the chief of police who that might have been. Shoot. Okay, well. Whether it was the state police or someone else, but the Day of the Dead altar is gone. It was here yesterday afternoon, and now mysteriously it has disappeared. So we shall see if he knows what has happened to it. There we go. What do you think, guys? Does it? Are you sure? Hopefully. I got to figure out. I don't have any zip ties. And I was going to put this one. Yes, I know, Dee, right? It was there yesterday afternoon. He went back in his car, so I can't ask him there. I'm going to put a picture over here, too. Let's walk with me. Walk with me. I don't know if I can hook it in here or not, but we're going to try since there is no altar anymore. There we go. Hopefully one of those will stay. Yeah, that's true. No, thank you. I don't want to get that close to them. Big Chief, welcome in. Okay, I'm going to take you guys off of the... Ouch. Was that him? Probably. Alrighty. Well, at least that much is done. They've let the Know Your Right sign still be here. Hopefully someone else will come out and I can ask them the question about what happened to the altar, but it is definitely gone, guys. Now this is all protest area. Good morning, Jennifer. I'm back. Back out here. I placed a picture of Sister Joanne or Joan. Out here, well, actually two pictures. I was going to put one on the altar, but it's gone. So I've attached it to that black sign over there. And then I have the one with the flowers that it's connected to the fence. Hopefully tomorrow morning I can get out here and maybe fix it a little better. If it's still here, I asked the police chief. The police chief said it was okay. Hi, Marth, welcome in, to have that picture on the fence. So if it's taken down, we shall see. 2 agents walking in. No, that's actually state police. Never mind. I'll change that. Now that I can see his hat and his tie. We have 3 cars instead of 7. Although I don't know how they think anyone could get through here. And okay, guys, remind me of something here. The whole thing with Broadview Fire Department was to take down that fence because a fire truck or emergency equipment could not get down the street. Right? Oh, there goes a van out. Yes, the sister passed November 14th. She was 91 years old. She was just out here a few weeks prior trying to gain access to give communion to the detainees. But of course, they refused her. So, till the end, she tried. Till the very end. She's been coming out here since 2007. I love that reaction.
I mean, it wasn't like this on Tuesday. Would they do this last night?
No, night before, I guess.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
Tuesday night? Oh, all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's good for the businesses, especially trucks, if they can get in access.
From the other, but here's the thing, right? The big deal for the fire department
Yeah.
was that the fence had to come down because they couldn't get a fire truck
Sure.
through, right?
Well, can they get a fire truck through off of 25th
Well,
Street?
they could have with the fence up
Yes.
too, right?
Yes, they could have. Yeah.
So I'm very confused how a fence is more dangerous than cement blocks.
Sure.
But
Well, the other thing, for people, because when I was here Tuesday, I would say about 10 people showed up for their appointment.
yeah, there I've already seen like 3.
Okay, are
Yeah.
they walking past this? Or?
Yeah, they're
Can you-
walking past it
Uh,
that way and then going into the street and talking to the
okay.
sheriff's
Yeah.
department. But
Well, that's good. Well, after the article saying things have improved here, I said, well, okay, well, maybe I can, come out for an hour today. And,
yeah, this is my
instead
first.
of my 3 hours.
Well, especially after Monday night with
Yeah.
the violence at the meeting.
Yeah.
Where he got punched or slapped in the face.
Yeah.
I figured that's probably not where I want to be then.
Right. Sure.
Because that's a little dangerous for a 67-year-old woman.
Well, 72-year-old.
Yeah, there you go. Right. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah. So it was one of those things.
But if they can't protect him at the city council meeting,
Well, yeah, I feel bad for Broadview's police department and the mayor that they gotta, that this is such a confined area.
yeah, well, they
that,
put him.
what
Yeah, I
can they
mean,
do?
yeah, I'm sure they. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's a good question. That's above my pay grade.
But apparently there was a decision yesterday that yes, you can use tear gas.
Well, actually, the only temporary restraining order
Yeah.
was on ICE.
Yeah.
It was not on the state police,
Right.
Broadview, or the sheriff.
They've taken an appeals court took
Yeah.
off the temporary restraining order against ICE.
Oh, besides?
Yeah,
Okay.
they can now throw tear
Okay.
gas.
Wonderful. Good morning.
So,
Right there
Yeah.
with the
yeah,
with the
one
boarded
flag and the
window?
long antenna, the high antenna.
Yeah, and
No,
no,
you can't. This is as close as you're going to get.
Yep. That's it.
Yeah, but if you come back tomorrow, Friday's the big day around here. Yeah. So check your schedule.
Tomorrow, okay, tomorrow.
Yeah.
About what time?
It's usually in the morning.
Okay, like around this time?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a group that says the rosary at 7 and 9 o'clock on the corner over there, but then people show up to yell and scream.
Can I interview you on camera? Let's do it.
Go ahead and
Go
do
ahead.
it. No, I'm on. So I'm live streaming right now. So
Okay.
I mean, what are you here? What's your main reason for being here?
Well, I think this place has been here for decades. Okay.
we'll let him have his interview. But I think he's lost his back and forth now because all these things are out here. I don't think he can be walking back and forth across the street unless he does it inside here. Yeah, the bear cat's still back there. It's still in the back. But again, I thought that was ICE's. It's not, it's the state police. And now, if he's correct that they're allowed to use, they took the temporary restraining order off. That will not really change much out here because it's not ICE that is, taking care of the crowd. It's the Illinois State Police and the Sheriff's Department. So, yeah, the whole thing. He can just keep walking back and forth. This is Sister Joanne. The temporary restraining order on using non-lethal weapons. They ICE had a, not that they followed it, so it really doesn't matter. Really, um, they're doing it anyway. Use of tear gas, pepper bullets, rubber bullets, anything non-lethal. ICE had a temporary restraining order in Chicago. Apparently, that was lifted yesterday. I don't know if he's got that right or not, but it could be. Let's see what the sign says now. They were out here changing something. Protest area, stay off the street. Which street are we referring to, fellas? Oh, and now we have, oh, okay, more zappers and a zapper. Good Lord. I think I have flowered underwear on. Can you see that, guys? Probably. Those are information zappers. They collect and record everyone that's out here. So they have one, two, three, four of them out here right now. And then something on top of the ICE building itself. Guys, I put up a post with the phone number for the fire department. I'm going to keep preaching this until I stop coming out here. I know they made such a big deal about that fence, and now they have cement up here. That's not my problem. My problem is the fact that no one is challenging the fact that that building is totally boarded up. The windows, the doors, there's no fresh air in there whatsoever. And if there's an emergency, how are they supposed to get out? Why isn't the fire department going to court over these boarded windows? Why is that okay? There's no one that can get close to that building. No one.
Yeah, but it's good. She called really, but that's the thing.
Okay, apparently he's against me, even though we've been out here all this time. Here, let me show you the front. So tell me how, if there's an emergency in there, people can get out. There's only two small doors on the side here. That's it. Yeah, he was just telling the gentleman, yeah, she's live streaming, but it depends on what her message is. My message? What do you mean by that? Oh, yep. I did see some kind of news flash that he got tear gassed. Like they all tell us, you're out there. What do you expect? Nothing on the, of course, when the judge came, there was only 4 people inside. I showed you guys the bus that was loading before they got here. They cleared the place out. There was only 4 people. 4 people in the whole building. I don't think it's ever been that low. They're still picking people up in Chicago. I just saw a video yesterday of a gentleman going for a dentist appointment.
So that person that just walked down there, did he look like a civilian or did he look like an employee in there?
To tell you the truth, I wasn't watching.
The appointments came through here.
Oh yeah, I didn't see.
I thought you
I
said
didn't
you
see.
saw some people come.
Oh, you mean before?
Yeah.
No, they were like family.
Yeah,
They had like a bag. One had like a thing of papers in their hand. You know,
Did
like
they come back with the bag?
yes,
Yeah, but the person with papers, he was probably there for one of those appointments.
probably.
Yeah. The other day when I was here, people were showing up for the appointments, but they'd get up there and then, do you have a phone on you? Yeah, well you can't bring the phone in. So they're going back to their cars.
Just put the phone away and then be able to.
Come back. And maybe start scheduling where I just come on Sundays.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say there's gonna be a. Well, plus it's gonna start getting colder out here.
Well,
so
yeah, that's not a big deal. I got
well,
socks,
well,
I
yeah,
got
yeah. I didn't wear my boots today, but
yeah. Okay, I was raised Catholic, but I don't say the rosary, so I'm not coming here on Friday morning to say the rosary. I can
no.
stand there.
I'm hoping tomorrow's Friday, right? I'm hoping tomorrow they'll have some kind of service or something for Sister Joanne. That's the reason why I wanted to put the pictures up.
Joanne?
Yeah, the 91-year-old that used to go inside.
Oh no, I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, she died on the 14th.
Did you really?
Yeah, yeah. She was out here a few weeks ago when they had that huge mass.
Okay.
And tried to get in, and of course was refused, and then she died on the 14th.
You know what parish she was associated with?
I am not sure. No.
I'll have to look that up because
Yeah.
I wasn't aware.
Yeah.
And as I told him, that they've been coming here to say the rosaries for decades.
Right. Well, that's her. Yeah. Since 2007, she's been coming here.
I knew people doing it in the 90s.
Yeah. Well, see? Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
There's this organization, the Southwest Organizing Project, SWAP.
Oh, okay.
They're in Chicago Lawn. They do really good work. I used to work with them.
Yeah.
Before
they became
them. And the head of that is Jeff Bartow, and he's been involved in immigration stuff for the 35 years I've known him.
Oh, wow.
He married a woman who, one of the refugees from Guatemala. Her family got disappeared and all that stuff going on there.
So that's the reason why I put those pictures up, because this is the first I've been out in 4 years. Once I found out she had, it was like, oh man. Yeah. I think it's Persch was her last name. Joanne. That's a younger picture of her. A little bit, not a lot, but yeah.
Well, my aunt was a nun, so I go back so far. Aunt Dot, when we were kids, we'd get just see her. She could have family in once a month.
Oh, to be able, yeah.
So this Irish family would show up to see, our aunt, and she was in a full habit.
Oh.
When she was in dresses, Aunt Dot.
What? Yeah, it's like, wait, you're missing all your stuff.
Well, I was an altar boy, so I saw none in that change. Kind of cool.
Yep.
One of the things when I was an altar boy, occasionally had to.
Oh, she was Catholic Sisters of the Mercy.
Oh, okay, it's Mercy. Yeah.
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 Thank you.
Well, they do really. I don't know if you're familiar with Mercy Sisters, but there's Mercy Housing.
Oh yeah, I used to live out in the suburbs, and
Yeah.
there's a huge.
Yeah, Mercy. A lot of stuff in the city.
Yeah.
Elements in the city and stuff like that. They get one from housing tax credit to get which is cut.
Well, and then there's that. I don't know. Did you get your property tax bill?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, fortunately, we get the senior discount.
Oh, I get the senior exemption.
Yeah,
that little
yeah,
bit,
so
and the homeowner
Right.
thing.
Yeah,
But-
so that took it down a lot. I mean,
But
we're
it's
probably
like-
saving $4,000 or more in a year.
Oh wow, that is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
But
I'm not getting that much.
But the
Yeah.
thing, well, first taxes are still $14,000.
Oh, eee.
So,
See, and I'm complaining because mine's 5, but I only live in like a studio
yeah.
condo that it's like, what?
Yeah. Oh, no. Oak Park's taxes are high.
Well, I think everybody's are now. They're going up so
Yeah.
many
Well,
places. Where,
this is Kagi's the assessor, and changed things, and supposedly it was supposed to reduce taxes on not put it on the
Resident-
homeowner.
right, oh,
But
well,
it
that's
became
not
on
true.
homeowners. So they've had huge tax increases because
Yeah.
of that shift.
Well, plus the loop is empty.
Yeah.
There's
Right.
nobody
Yeah, well, and that's what
down there, and that's where the
Yeah.
taxes. There is none.
right, and they can claim commercial properties can claim an assessment reduction if they're vacant.
Right. That's what I mean. There's
Homeowners can't,
No.
houses can't.
no.
So communities that have high number of vacant houses like
Right.
Maywood, they don't
Doesn't-
get tax
no.
revenue for in Maywood. There's over 300 vacant properties, and 250 of them are owned by the village of the Cook County Land Bank. So they get no taxes.
0. Yeah.
So, but you got all these other vacants. And if you drive down Roosevelt Road, you see all those commercial properties. That are
Yeah.
vacant.
Same.
Well, they get the assessment reduction.
Yeah.
But,
But it's still where the
Yeah.
money's not coming in. Right.
but
Yeah.
the village of Maywood, if you go to 5th and Roosevelt, they own this vacant car dealership. So
Oh.
there's no taxes coming from that. And that's a TIF district, so there's no revenue going
Going in. Right.
Don't get me started.
Yeah, North Carolina's getting it bad. And then after North Carolina, it's going to be New Orleans. So, Glen Ellen. Why? Glen Ellen isn't even close to here, is it?
What's that?
Glen Ellen?
Oh, it's just due west.
Okay, not all right. Seemed like okay.
It's DuPage County.
Got it. I just when I saw that truck, I went, Glen Ellen?
Well, maybe he's dropping somebody off.
Could be. I'm gonna go put this in my back in my car. I wasn't sure where I could park. Did not want to take a chance. He's supposed to be clarifying. I don't know if I'll see him today. Hopefully, if somebody's here this afternoon and you see the chief of police, I had asked him this morning to clarify what this side of the street means, being at those 2 women were arrested for obstructing. Yeah, there's nobody here. There's me and the old guy walking back and forth. So it's all good. I wasn't sure, and I'm not sure what tomorrow and Saturday will bring, but I will be here. Again, it's just names. They can call me what they want to call me. Why is there wires down here? Doug, probably. So I'll be out early tomorrow and Saturday to see what will the new thing. So they have meetings on Thursday. Today's Thursday, right? At 10 a.m. to discuss the plans for out here. You guys heard the chief say he was going to a planning meeting. I wonder if anybody knew about those meetings and who's involved in the meetings. All these questions I have now. Oh, thanks, Terry. Yeah, just something a little different. Tonight I get to go back with my grandson. I will tell City and Jake, I think, wanted to come out. If anybody's in their chat, you can tell them don't come because you will automatically be copyrighted as soon as you hit the door. It's all the Christmas music. See, I'm not monetized, so it doesn't affect me. Although apparently one song makes it, they block my stream in, I didn't see what country, probably Russia or someplace. But I know they're both monetized and they will lose it all. There's no way to cut all that music out. Yeah, Cherry, that's exactly right. I mean, even the Chiefs. I think I'm gonna cut that part and make it a short. That there were so many Chiefs out here over the weekend that maybe it wasn't as clear as it should be, where people could stand and where people can't stand, right? Hi, Minnie. Hi, Susan. Welcome in, everybody, to a chilly, dreary day at Broadview. They have changed the area where everyone can stand. Not sure if it's going to be better or worse. Hard to say. The fire department made such a big deal about that fence being up, but now we have cement blocks. How does that make it better? Oh, thanks, Minnie. It's damp out here today.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not much wind, so.
No, this is true. No. This is going to get an ugly mess out here with this. It used to be grass. There's one picture. I am not a crafty kind of person, as you can tell. I tried. I tried to find something to make a heart, but it didn't work. Yes, Chicago is. That's the way I started. I was showing buildings and stuff and the zoo and the river walk. But then all this happened. And it's something that you can't just not cover. You guys know that, the only reason why I'm out here is to document these hours and hours of what actually happens out here. Not the 2-minute sound bites that you get from the Main Street alphabet media. Oh, that's a weird thing. Well, it's clean now because I had them empty the trash. Again, they tried to blame the protesters for having it dirty out here, trash, but then they don't empty the trash cans for 2 weeks. So, whose fault is that? I'm still not 100% sure about people being safe out here after what happened at the Monday night meeting, where one of the gentlemen that was going to speak was attacked out in the parking lot for absolutely no reason whatsoever. The business gets in by going past. They're allowed to go past now, go in the other gate, go past the detention center, and come in this direction. See, their parking is open. Same way with the cabinet place. Their parking is open. I also noticed there was one gentleman that said his business was affected by this. Well, there's only the cabinetry place and the mold place here. Neither one are his business. And then there's the union hall and a smaller union apprentice hall. So I don't think that gentleman was telling the truth because he's not out here. There's no business out here that he owns. So they should start watching who's actually giving testimony in those or interviews. I believe that was done by one of the Main Street media. The guy was outright lying. We've seen the gentleman that owns this, and we've seen the lady that owns this. So there's that. Yeah, all you have to do is look at all the different live streams that were out there that day. Those officers injured themselves by pulling people out of the crowd and falling backwards, or having a monkey pile of 8 officers on one reverend. Terry, I'm not sure of the group's name. It is a group. Um, Allegedly, from what I understand, that might have been sent, or definitely is in favor of the mayor. That's as much as I know. No, there was nobody knows. Hopefully, I'm here when the chief comes back because there's 2 questions, right? We definitely want to know how those poor officers are that might have been injured and still waiting to find out what the rules and regulations are for across the street here. Yeah, Deborah. Yeah, yeah. That's what that ambulance was for. But of course they're injured. It was like a piranha feeding frenzy. They were all over. They were jumping on top of each other. I mean, if you actually slow down and look at some of their faces, it was spooky. They were in a whole nother world. He's directing traffic now. It's me and him. Again, he's giving information to the families when they show up. Why is that? Why? 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 There should be someone out here all the time, especially when there's appointments for that day. To greet the families over here and walk them down. But instead, the families have to talk to either him or I and then walk all the way down over here to where they're sitting. Now he's explaining where they need to go. Go around that way. Yeah. Now, one of them possibly might get out of the car. Which one's it going to be? I can't believe there's only three here today. Which one? Which one's going to come out? Nope. There we go. Why do they park so close to the side? You could barely get out of there. At least turn the car around the other way. The driver's side would be, it's common sense. Oh, what am I saying? Oh, Terry, they never cover the injuries to the protesters. Well, even at the beginning, shoot, I was hit with rubber bullets and pepper balls and flashbang grenades that day. They don't care. Yeah. And yes, some of the media, the mainstream media, somehow figures have filed class action lawsuits against them, but did they bother asking anybody else that was out here? Nope. Okay, so they're calling in to see if whoever he knows is in there. Looked like he might have had a number. Oh, now what are we doing? We're trying to fix this info zapper. Thank you, Peace. My point of view was pretty much blocked, stepped on, or body blocked. But we tried. Now I know there's no hold barred. Boy, I'm going to use my football training here. We can see the dinosaur in the window here. Edward, thank you. It's not too bad. There's no wind today, so that makes it nice. As you can see, we have this nice big area now, allegedly, maybe, who knows, where people can stand and protest in the First Amendment free protest zone, free speech. Apparently, the judge, The chief of police believes that all the media is going to be up in the front over here. We'll see how that works. Gee, I was being nice in that scrum. Let me tell you. Now I know it's you don't be nice. So I'm going to step back next time. Maybe wear Bovino stilettos. Okay, so they have him up the front door. He's handing something in. I'm guessing he had an appointment to bring whatever he had. They were taking people, even as of yesterday. Not quite as numerous as when Bovina was here, but it's still happening. It hasn't stopped. And we all know what March is going to bring. Apparently, even the judge knows because he's already scheduled a court appointment for them. So, well, he went inside. Sheriff walking back, or state police. Here's the big riot crowd out here today. It's amazing how people have jobs. Yes, me and the gentleman that walks with the "What Would Jesus Do" sign. He did find a little path to walk back and forth. That's it. This is the way it is until tomorrow morning and Saturday. Contrary to what the alt right and the entertainment news say, people actually do have jobs and they're not getting paid to be out here. I'm not even getting paid by YouTube. Yeah, it's only 10 o'clock in the morning, but usually, even if people show up, it's after work. So it's not till like 4, 5 o'clock. That's why it's so funny that the protesting hours are from 9 to 5, right? Or 9 to 6, rather. People don't even get off work until 5, so you have a whole hour that you can be out here. Yeah, yeah, it was. Uh, I, I, I still don't know, but I know myself that I have to be a lot more cautious. And when the chief of police tells you that there's too many chiefs out here and things happen because things change all the time, that's not a good thing. It's confirming what we've been saying all along, that no one knows what the heck is going on out here. And the people that are paying for it are the ones that are arrested for obstructing. Let's go back over there. I'll show you what they were obstructing. And now they switched this even, right? So those people that were arrested Friday morning for being in the street's now open. No, there was no, well, who knows who made threats against the mayor? That I think is a very good excuse of how she's handling the situation. I don't, it was definitely no one that I have spoken to out here on a regular basis. And, there's crazies everywhere. But from what I understand, the first threat was in September. It's now November. Why all of a sudden is that a concern? It's a concern because this is a shit show. And what happened with the clergy last Friday doesn't look well for her and her city. Hi, Mr. Valvino. Yeah, she is going through some personal stuff. And apparently, there was the weekend or the meeting before, she actually had a fight with the person that was she ran against. So that's personal. It had nothing to do with the protest. But they alluded that it was the protest when it was actually the woman that she was running against. There's a lot of people investigating. And I know that they're trying to get a petition started for recalling her for all the violations that she has done out here. Not even the stuff that she's done for the city, but what she's just done out here. So we'll see. Yeah, she does. Dee, no, that was great. That was great. Yes. In fact, from what I understand, she does own a sex toy business. We won't say what type they have, but it is definitely a porn sex toy kind of business. That's just what you want for your mayor. But, who am I to say? I don't, I'm an out of towner. I'm an out of towner. That's her dog whistle. 100% dog whistle there. Oh, it could be, Dee. Who knows? Good question. They might have got a bulk discount. Oh, I didn't say that. This woman was awesome. Since 2007, she was out here giving communion and blessings to the detainees. Her and another sister. But she carried this all the way until just a few weeks ago. She was out here at that huge mass and went up and asked to be let in. But of course, they refused her. I hope she realizes all her work was not in vain, that people are still going to carry on what she started. What conspiracy? Oh, that she was. Oh, the boat. Jim. Well, I don't think she's getting heat because I think she's got a lot of backup. And they have a new plan since last weekend. And we can all see it happening by this outer towner stuff that she started. No, I'm not, Twyla. You're correct. I am not one of the 7,900 people that live in Broadview, because apparently I am an out of towner. But so are all those people that they're bringing into that building. And listen, I saw her character when she showed up here in a red baseball hat, a red Letterman jacket, sweatpants, and tennis shoes for a Catholic mass held by, oh gosh, there was 1,000 people here, but that's the way she dressed. So, there's all that. And then to keep harping on the fact that people that are out here are out of towners. Now she's saying that, the group that was out there Monday night, we're calling them uh, racist and KKK, all this other stuff that is absolutely ridiculous. But that's the direction they want to go in. They, I noticed it because if you guys catch or caught that little bit on Friday morning when the national Fox News producer called me racist. It's like, where did that come from? As she furiously was texting on her phone, I believe that's their new motive for everything. Yeah, we don't know how long they're in there. Apparently, it sounds like when the judge came, there's only 4 people inside. But I was here early, right? We saw that bus in there. Oh, we got some ICE agents coming out right now. Must be change of shifts. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them out of uniform now, although they still have masks on. Mr. Palvino, but I didn't call her anything racist. I just said she weighed a little bit. I was mad. Nothing to do about it. No, she said something about that I had said something against one of the police or something. That I was going after. All I asked for if their body cam was on, and I was quoting their helmet numbers. And one gentleman, I said his mother should be proud. So I don't know how she construed that I was being racist in that. So we'll see. And here's the big crowd. Big crowd. Well, we have the sheriff's department. That was a quick drive by. Now, way back when there was an aid tent, the city delivered these. I will show you because I was there the day they delivered them. We had been asking for trash cans because there was trash everywhere. People would take it home. Now look, this this is what they brought out. And on the front of 2 of them with paper signs, it said food drive. Why would anyone put food in a trash can for people that are underprivileged? That's just so wrong in so many ways. But most people did not read that piece of paper on the side of the trash can. So they were throwing trash because we had asked for trash cans. And lo and behold, this is a trash can. So, of course, the mayor said that the people out here actually wrecked all that food that she was collecting for donations. Why would you have a food drive in a trash can out at a protest area? Makes no sense to me. Doug, 100%. She's been doing it little by little the whole time. And it wasn't the protesters. That aid tent was not run by protesters, it was run by volunteers. They worked very hard to make sure everyone was safe out here and had whatever supplies they needed, whether it was water, snacks, medical supplies, phone numbers. The family would come to the tent. It used to be over here. Oh, here. Here's what was on there. Okay, check this out. Tell me how this is right, guys. How is this okay? It's on. Here you go. Look. Now, I'm sure the people out here didn't put these leaves in here. But this is what was left. Why is this okay? You know what, Music Man? I have no idea. But this is what was put on a trash can. I mean, what kind of respect do you give poor people by putting any kind of donations in a trash can? Just so wrong. Unbelievable. I'm hoping to see if there's a Texas license plate. Uh, the chief of police comes back because I really want to speak to him about what exactly the rules are for the other side of the street. He said the meeting started at 10. I am standing. I am standing where all that violence took place last Friday, right here. This is where it all happened. I'm standing there in the street where all those people, 2021, were arrested for standing in the exact same spot I am in right now. Make that make sense. Here it is, right here. This is where it happened, right here. They shortened your trip there. Well, come on this side. Look, you got a straight shot over here.
I want to get their attention.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
No, I mean the traffic.
Oh, I see. To see them, I'm going to say don't walk across there because that's where the two girls got arrested.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You know, I want to get the traffic so that they know this is where it's at.
I gotcha. I was just trying to make you safe.
Thank you.
Yes, it's less than a week, right? Almost a week to the day tomorrow. That 21 people were arrested for standing right there, right there. And now it's open. How can they justify that? Violently arrested, not even nicely arrested, violently arrested. D, 100%. That's what I'm talking about. None of this makes sense. There's there's too many people saying so many different things at the same time. Two more guards coming out. Well, four more guards. They doubled the cement. I don't know why, but it's now doubled, double cemented. Maybe it would take somebody longer to get over the top of it. I'm not quite sure. But after all my work of getting them to fix that Saturday, the rebarb, I didn't need to worry about it. Go figure. I don't know why they moved the trash can away over there, but that's where that one is. There's a sign on that one too. I can't get to the other side to see what it says. I still want to go back and count how many officers. I know there was at least 50 here Saturday, and what their base salary is, and see how much that day cost for from 6:30 in the morning till 8:30, 7:30, 8:30 at night. All those officers, all that special unit, all the sheriff and the state police. How much money is being spent here for people that were peacefully protesting? They had two arrests Saturday of two women. I will show you where they got arrested and for what. Because it really just makes about as much sense as all the violence that Friday was against the clergy. Could they get any more info zappers? I mean, really, it's an x ray machine next time. Okay, one woman, you see this rock here, was standing right here on the rocks. Here's the sidewalks. She was standing right here where I am. Here's my feet. This is where she was standing here with a very, very small sign. She had come across the street. We've never had that restriction before. And Officer Williams decided she was going to arrest her and did for obstruction. Obstruction of what? What was she obstructing? It was not a large sign. It was about the size of an 8 by 10 piece of paper. The other woman that was arrested, again, was standing right about here, right here on the rocks, not in the street, in the easement, in the easement. This is where she was. And she was arrested for obstructing because she held a sign. I'm going to cross because I believe. Woo-hoo. I don't know what this is. What it,
Well,
any
apparently
idea?
they're with him.
Oh,
Maybe they're not.
I can't go to the meeting because I'm afraid for my
Sign, yeah.
But who are these supposed to be? Is the next question.
Hey, are you going down to their building? You can't park there.
Oh, let them park there. Apparently, they're special people. They don't care what you just said. Did you notice that?
I guess so. Well, they talked to him, so I thought,
Yeah. Not sure who they are. Definitely, most definitely not friendly. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch this.
yeah.
I got it. I'm not sure who this is.
You gotta get close.
I am. I was Zoom, so I was unzooming, so I didn't make my chat sick. Uh oh.
Excuse me. You can't park there. You can park over there. Well, they don't want you to park there. That's a private business. You just pull up over the curb over here. All right, get towed, it's on you.
Well, we can all tell who they're with. Okay, this guy really needs to get a new tailor because those pants are definitely, most definitely too short. Sorry, I'm going to be the fashion police. You're not supposed to show your socks. I don't think they're lawyers for anyone inside. I believe that's not what they're here for, guys. I don't even know who Jump Shepherd is. Sorry.
Like to go in there and tell, hey, can you get them towed, even if they're on our side? Yeah,
No, they're
don't be
not.
stupid.
They're not. They're not.
Well, they could be the lawyers and related to the things that
Then
are
they
in
would
court
pull
right now.
in. Well, they would pull in from the other side. Why did they pull in over here? And they're looking at all the cement and stuff. So this is, I'm guessing, lawyers from the city or something.
Or
Uh,
the county.
yeah,
Or the court district.
yeah. This is nothing to do with who's inside the building, and more to do with what's going on out here.
Yeah.
And that's why you got ignored. But of course, yes, anybody else would have been towed by now.
Yeah.
My chat's saying they're probably some kind of business officials, for the maybe whatever.
Well, I think they're probably official at some.
Yeah.
Unless
Realtors.
They're realtors trying to sell this
That's
building.
what my chat just said. That realtors question mark. How can we make this look good?
Well, I mean, Noam said they wanted to buy this building, so
Or insurance agents.
yeah, right. That too.
Oh, you guys are cracking me up. Oh, they're looking kind of.
Oh, who cares? You can look all you want.
Yep, I'm allowed to stand here. This is the. Yeah, they know who they are. 100%. Oh, yes. And then we're going to show this. Simone's here. Okay. Oh, now we're going to walk in. This building is a cabinetry place, and that building is the one that Christina. Oh, we're going to. Glad hand. Okay, yes, we definitely know what's going on here. So I'm going to just watch them. Let's see where they're going. Sure they are. They're talk. Oh, look, watch the handshake. There you go. There you go. Yep. That's the handshake. Oh, is that my buddy? Looks like it might be. I can't remember his name. Sardesco. It starts with an S. I don't think it's from the state of Illinois. I'm guessing it's something to do with Broadview. If it was state lawyers, they would have been a little more friendly, I believe. Oh, 100% not with the First Amendment, unless it's against who's ever filing the case. Doug, that's what I mean. These are definitely not friendlies. Definitely not friendly. So it's either the city of Broadview or the state. This guy's talking. It's definitely not friendlies. That's what I'm telling everybody.
They didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't. Identify themselves.
Huh? No. No, not the enemy, Terry. Just, you have to know what you're playing with out here.
I'm gonna go over there and talk to them. Can I give you my husband's phone number?
Don't. Why? Just wait. They're gonna come. They parked their car over here.
Oh yeah, they did.
So they got to come back this way. And he warned them.
No, I was just gonna ask them if they were cops and ask for their badge numbers.
Oh, these guys. No, yeah, they're some kind of lawyers, and I'm guessing it's something to do with just my opinion. Well, they seem like it. Maybe for the city against what the First Amendment stuff or whatever's going on, because they were pointing to the walls and they were pointing to the business over there, and they would not speak to us at all. And that's your first clue. Instead of saying good morning.
Right. Everybody's got not enough time for anything else going on.
I'm waiting for the police chief to come back.
Why?
They had a meeting at 10.
Okay.
They have a command meeting at 10.
Right.
So, because I asked him to clarify
Right.
what across the street is.
Yeah, this is really weird.
Because those two girls were arrested, or women, Saturday.
That was just
bogus.
They were just.
No.
I think that the cops just were picking on them.
Yeah, it was the head of the sheriff.
Yeah,
What's his name? Schofield? Something. Yeah.
Fucking weirdos.
And Williams was the other one. Oh, sorry guys, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, yeah, we're going to walk in. So definitely not somebody we know.
Might be lawyers.
But they still would have said hi.
You know what? The task force or whatever is also working with faith leaders now.
They weren't.
Just
basically.
FYI.
Yeah, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's what they said. They're supposed
yeah,
to.
I
This is
They
just
say
this
a lot
building
of.
is so weird. What's
I
going
know
on?
it's like
what am I
double
supposed
wall,
to do?
double wall. Yes, you're gonna climb over both, aren't you? Zoom out. I'm so sorry. I know I'm shaky. Sorry, sorry, sorry. There we go, peace. Sorry. I was trying to get that guy's pants because they're like way too short, but now they're far enough away. Yeah, it's cold. My hand's shaking because it's cold, not jumping up and down. Sorry. They're still turning around looking to see if. Okay. Not sure where they're going. Maybe to the other gate. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's the buses?
I don't know.
The buses are gone.
What are those things?
Those might be 2 buses, but there was 5 buses before.
Those black ones?
The big white ones. Unless they're parking them somewhere else now. There's no buses over here, guys. I just realized that. Yeah, it could be ice hire or the government lawyers. That's what I'm guessing. Definitely not somebody from our side or like lawyers for who's ever inside. That's not it. Yeah, all 5 are gone. There might be 2 over there. They're using a different location for them. I see porta potties out there.
Really?
Yeah.
For the lawyers.
Well, being that there's only 2 inside, careful, don't fall. Oh, they might have taken the buses to Charlotte, somebody said.
Or Minnesota.
Or Minnesota, that's true. Or Michigan. Wherever.
Or Erie.
Yeah. See, you can see 2 buses. Oh, see, okay, I know I'm shaking. Hang on. There's the porta potties, white top. And then there's 2 buses right underneath that sign. Okay. Freezing's only for wussies. I'm good yet. Okay, so now we have a car in the middle. Oh boy, some more. Oh, Simone. Can we have the trash can back over here? Can we get the trash can back over here?
There's one on that side.
Huh? Yeah, I know, but there used to be one on this side, so that would be great because we want to keep it clean. Thank you. Okay, wasn't asking much. Thank you so much.
This whole area.
So are those people allowed to park illegally? Those poor people that walked up. Because they're parked at this business that says no parking. Tried to tell them they could park over there, but they said, no, we won't be here long. Now they're gone.
ACAB includes barriers.
Pardon me?
I said ACAB includes barriers.
We'll let them know. Yeah, sure they will. No, I had to. It was like we're all. Well, that's why I thought I'd change their tune with it. Could you please? No, that was me.
Oh, that was you.
I was trying to.
Yeah, well, they
I
don't
just-
have any identifying thing on the car, like there's not a vehicle sticker for a town or anything like that.
No.
Nothing to show it's
No.
government.
No.
From what I can see.
And
on
you
the
know,
dashboard.
anybody else would have been
Yeah.
called out on it by now. Do we have any cops over there at all? No.
No.
Of course not.
There's usually one like.
No, there's nobody
Yeah.
there today.
Who's blocked? Wait a minute. Mike? No, you're not blocked, hon. I can see you. Hi, crazy. Yes, because it's
Well,
only.
you probably
No,
if
no.
you try
It
to
says
swing that way, you get
it
stopped.
says in the order. It says in the order online that you're not allowed to go over there, or and you cannot drive. You will be subject to arrest on that street.
I hate
It's.
it.
I know. I know.
I hate it.
Oh, here they come.
I was telling somebody we should just
Oh, Mike, you
dress up
didn't.
like an Amazon driver, but I was just kidding.
Just kidding.
Yeah. Come out here like in a clown costume.
Yeah, they think they're important. Yes, but he definitely needs new pants because those are entirely too short.
What are they called? Those like edible arrangements delivery,
Yeah.
like singing.
Uber. You're an Uber car.
Yeah.
Although knowing them, they probably would order the strippers, right? You know,
Yeah,
the
right. Right. I wouldn't even need like that big of a cake to jump out of.
piece. Okay, hon. Thank you. We shall see. I'm going to step back. Oh, now they're all coming. Oh, I think they want your attention.
The police are coming.
I think they want your attention, maybe, guys.
Well, I guess if you guys are with ICE, private property rights don't mean anything anyway. We're not with ICE. Okay. I mean, try to, help you out by telling you park legally. We don't need those sticky buttons.
And there's my buddy. Oh, my buddy. He's the one that arrested that woman yesterday for obstruction.
Ooh, that guy.
Yep,
Really?
for standing on the easement on the other side by the rocks. Yep. Still put her hands behind her back, even though she said she had a medical condition. State police. They're from state police. Saturday. Sorry. I get they all run together, guys. Yeah, he's the one that arrested the woman over Schofield. Arrested the woman across the street standing by the rock over there.
Right.
Not anywhere near the street. She only had a small sign that
Oh,
said
that big?
stop at the stop sign.
They said, yeah.
And he arrested her. She said she had a medical condition, and they still put her hands behind her back, even though it was painful for her.
Pigs hate disabled community.
Yeah.
That one Rebecca Wood or something like that. She said she was with the state police. And she gave her
Rebecca Wood, state
something
police.
Like that,
Okay.
Like 5, 4,
I'm guessing.
4, 4, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
know. My memory's so terrible.
I know. Mine is gone.
But the guy lied and he said his badge number was 0001.
Oh,
Gave me his name.
God. Okay. Yes, of course he did. He told her that his badge number was 0001.
Yeah, the like fake.
Who's the one with the short pants? I forgot.
Is he?
Oh, it might have been him.
Little guy, I think.
Yeah. Like, dude, you need to get some pants that fit.
What is he writing down?
Oh, probably what he's whining about. And then they did this, and then they did that, and they made me do that. And I'm not sure. I asked the Broadview police. This is, oh, sure. We need to know to clarify exactly what this is about. I was told by that gentleman yesterday or Saturday that side was for media. Over there,
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
over there, media. And this side was for no demonstration whatsoever. That's how those two girls got arrested. So there's that. No demonstrating on that side of the street. When how many people have been over there with signs getting honks and right for weeks, months?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
yeah.
no.
come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like since August.
And usually after 6, people go over there.
Yeah.
What? So that's the reason why they were allowed to park there. See, that's the reason why. Now you got your
They could
reasoning.
have come out and, could have went in and said, it's okay, we parked there.
I can't right this second, but I, yeah.
I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to identify yourself as cops, but for all I know, they're nice or something.
Yeah. Oh no, we're not nice.
You know what I mean? Of them. I'm gonna go.
Go.
Do you
I'm
need
gonna
a
go
whistle?
into. No, I got one in my. Always got a whistle. I got one in my car. I got one in my purse. I got one in my pocket. Yeah. No. I have 30 at home in a bag. Yeah, I need to get my little the N95 and the whistles into plastic bags. I haven't done it yet. So
Yeah.
I'm the one that put up the stuff for Sister.
Oh, cool.
She died the 14th. So she was out here for that mass that one Friday and tried to get in a couple of weeks, like a week before she died.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know her, but I mean, she's the one that's been going in there since 2007.
Right.
So she died on the 14th. So I asked, in case anybody says anything about those two things, I asked the chief of police from Broadview if I could put them up there. I got his
What?
permission.
I got one of Silverio's pictures. I'll put it up too.
Yeah, because they took.
I know that's fucked.
Well, I'm guessing they'll say that it was dangerous having it out here because it was blocking the area or what. You know how they are. Oh, really? Oh, they're still out here yakking it up with him. I'm sure he's giving a good story, boy. Let me tell you. And I bet you I'm first on the list because he does not like me anymore. You know what he told me Saturday? I need to pick sides.
Sides?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty clear.
I need to pick sides. It was like, how do you mean that?
Yeah.
What are we saying here? And why would I need to pick
And there are
sides?
gray areas.
Yeah, it's like.
I mean, you can be for legal immigration, but you can be against this.
Exactly. So why do I need to pick? Who are you to tell me I need to pick a side? And if you're talking about me crossing the street, it's a public street and I'm in the sidewalks. I mean, in the crosswalk. So.
How was that when the fence first went up? And I mean, when it first went up, and
Yeah.
I came down here and went up to the fence. What the heck is this?
Yeah.
And a little later, his truck pulls up. Had to get down there.
Yeah.
So the ICE agents came out and opened the gate so the truck could go in.
Is that him? Okay, he's back. You better stop. I want to hear.
And but then the truck, and they closed the gate, and they had to come and open the gate for the truck to come out. So I was standing there.
Yeah.
And 3 of the ICE agents came up to me. And they got all their
Oh
gear
yeah,
on
the
their
gear.
guns
Yeah,
and this
yeah,
and
yeah,
that. And one goes, can I ask you a question? Sure. He said, do you know that we work for the Department of Justice? So yeah, I'm quite aware of that. And he goes, well, if you know that, why are you writing to your congressman and your senators? You don't think I'd be out here without having done that already? And he said, well, the Justice. I said, look, you're not operating under the law. You're operating under an executive order.
Right.
And I'm against that executive order. And the guy said, well, okay, well, have a nice day. And he went back inside the fence. There was a photographer here.
Yeah.
From the AP.
Yeah.
And he took pictures of me standing. I got my side.
I know who you're talking about because him and I got really close now.
And the picture didn't make it.
Come back here. Come back here. Come back
Picture
here.
didn't
I
make it
need
today.
you. Woohoo!
I was hoping the picture would make it something.
Apparently, the woman that wears the Captain America
Oh yeah.
made it on something from the AP International. It was her, but
Yeah.
yeah. Darn it! I wanted him to stop. You know what he'll say? You didn't stop me when I was out there. I'm gonna step in front of his car next time.
Well, step in front of the car and they.
Oh, they'll get me for something.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I live in Oak Park. And one of the village trustees got arrested and went to court for jumping on a car in the early days.
I can't see.
It's a municipal car.
Oh God, it's so dark. I can't tell.
It's municipal.
Yeah.
So they're probably Broadview police.
Well, that's what I'm looking for. The chief.
Yeah, but this guy who's the trustee in Oak Park, he's got a GoFundMe page to pay for his legal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna do this?
Hi.
Why in the neighborhood?
I'm from South Minneapolis, but I'm just passing through.
Oh,
And I
welcome.
wanted to come check this out.
Yes.
I do a lot of community-based independent journalism. From the neighborhood that is now George Floyd Square. I'm also a community member, so
Awesome. Well, welcome to Broadview.
thank you.
I am independent
if you're looking
also.
for a more populated day, that's Friday. Friday's the big day.
But this is the First Amendment speech area. You're looking at it right now.
Yeah.
This is where it all happens.
Sorry, you said?
I said this is where it all happens.
I see.
But they just changed the configuration. The concrete used to be up along the curb here.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Gotcha, guys. You still talking? I'm walking away. Do we know who he is? If we know who he is, I'll call him out. A demon. Okay. Well, that doesn't help me much. Welcome in, everyone, to Broadview. We have two agents getting out of their car or into their car, one of the two. Hard to tell. Oh, no, we're switching cars. Okay. We have 4 cars now. We added one. Oh, I see. We're just moving our gear over. We need that vest. They just got his bulletproof vest out of the car and put it in the SUV. Now they're going back inside because I just saw the gate open. So all we have is the Know Your Rights. This area over here in the corner is allegedly supposed to be the media side. So that's not probably going to go over well with people out here, but we'll have to wait and see. Double cement blocks. Why? Not quite sure. Oh, Mike, okay. Apparently it's going to be a big day out here from what I understand tomorrow. We'll see. Can't always believe the hearsay. These people can get into their building from the other direction now in front of the ICE detention center. They can drive in through 25th and come into their parking lots. They don't need to come down this part of the street anymore. But this is where all those people were arrested last Friday for stepping in the street. This is it, right here. And now I can walk in the street. I am walking in that very location. The message on the street says, "Love is our resistance." It is definitely getting a little chillier out here. Oh, Wendy. First of all, I don't live near a border. I'm in Chicago. That's kind of a silly question. You want to pay for me to go down to the border? Kudos to you. Immigration has been a problem since FDR. No president will tackle it. It's the third rail of politics. It should have been handled many decades ago. And yet we find ourselves in the same problem. The main difference is this time it is cruel. Violent, and absolutely unlawful, done by thugs and people that can't even pass an open book test, yet null a physical or a mental eval, like most police officers have to do. Mr. Bovino, yes, they have. That's the same group that's been coming out every Friday to have masses, because when the sister was still alive, the last time she was out here, just a few weeks ago, they had done all the things they were supposed to do. Uh, ICE has put in regulations of you have to give a week's notice, you have to do this, you have to do that. They did it all and they still were refused. They wouldn't even talk to the coalition. So they filed a lawsuit. Jennifer, yes. Yeah. I was hoping the chief would stop, but unfortunately he did not. I asked him for an answer, but he didn't. He just kept driving. So unfortunately, we won't get that answer until I see him again. I am going to leave now. Mike, yes. This was the main reason why I came up. Well, you also have the original Mexicans that lived in California, Texas, Arizona before the United States took it away from Mexico. Okay. I was hoping he'd come back. I don't know what this guy is doing. I'm going to go on this side of the street. I don't know who this guy is. He said he's from Minnesota. And these guys are still talking over here with my buddy. Not so much. Well, I need to go home. So I was hoping he would come back, but he hasn't. What does he want? Which guy's car? This guy? This guy's car is over here with the flashing lights on. Let's walk up to the end. I'm gonna see if it has. He said he's from Minnesota. I'm gonna actually see if there's Minnesota license plates on the car. That might help. Give it a minute quick. I'm just gonna check to see if these are in fact Minnesota license plates. It looks like it from here, but we'll just make sure. Oh, it looks like something's going on in the ironworkers. They did a great commercial about going against ICE. I posted it. Yes, it's a Minnesota license plate. So that much is checking out. Okay, guys. I will say, oh, I don't know if their meeting is ending or not. Hang on, hold that thought. No, they're still just discussing things. It doesn't matter. Bye, Cricket. Thank you for coming in. I think there's a power grab out here between Chief Mills and this guy, Schofield or whatever his name is. Bye, Crazy. I'll talk to you later. Okay, thank you all for coming in. I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. We'll see how things go. Fingers crossed. Everybody have a great Thursday. I get to go to Zoo Lights with my grandson tonight. So all take care. Thanks for coming in. Bye, everyone. Thank you, mods.